Alright, Harmony Science Academy Algebra 2. We're going to go ahead and get straight into it, okay? This is going to be our first exposure to the quadratic formula, okay? Which is everything you see here, x equals, okay? Because x does equal this, okay? And important to know is the discriminant, okay? This one will literally carry you all the way into college. People tend to kind of skip over that little detail, but it does play a role. So it's this guy in here, okay? This guy right here is your discriminant, and the quadratic formula is everything, okay? Alright, so we're going to start off with a very basic application. This is going to evolve, so starting basic is going to be good for everybody, okay? So very informally, there's not many notes here. Let's just solve one problem using the quadratic formula, okay? Solve each equation with the quadratic formula. So the first thing you want to do is identify A, B, and C, okay? Of course, later on, we'll have to organize things and we'll have some crazy numbers, but let's go ahead and just keep it simple for now. So you definitely want to have the quadratic formula, okay? Just get used to writing it. So it's negative b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac over 2a, okay? B squared minus, well, let's take a look, minus 4ac over 2a. Okay. Then the next step here is going to be for us to substitute. Okay, so we have x negative 1 plus or minus b squared minus 4a. We've got c right here. Okay. Make sure all of this stays underneath the radical or the square root. All that over to a. Okay. And by the way, this was 4ac, 4ac. Okay, c is negative 6. So organizing yourself is going to be very important. Alright, so now we have x equals. Now you get to really show some of that Algebra 1 discipline, okay? So let's be careful here. Up here we've got 1 plus or minus. Here, this number squared is 1 minus, okay? This is going to be 24 with a negative. Two times 1 is 2, okay? Some of you guys are going to get this right away. Some of you guys already know this, but let's, again, stick to the basics to bring along everybody else with us, okay? Keep this the same. Don't do too much too fast, especially if you're not super strong with your math skills in the beginning, okay? Now here, real important is 1 plus or minus. We've got the square root of 25, okay? Some of you guys, that's easy. Some of you guys will need to go a little slow, which is fine, okay? It's going to help you for this whole CBA 5. We're now in this situation, and we've got x equals 1 plus 5 over 2, and we have 1 minus 5 over 2. So this is 6 over 2, which is 3, and we have negative 4 over 2, which is negative 2, okay? And we can put the finishing touch, x equals negative 2, and 3 is the solution to this quadratic, okay? Alright guys, appreciate your time. Catch you in class.